Hello everybody, today we're going to talk about something a little bit deep. It's going to get real. So I need to caffeinate. I need coffee in my system because I am not awake today, so bear with me. Good coffee. Just before this video starts, I just want to put a disclaimer on it and say if you're triggered by anything to do with body image, talking about being uncomfortable with your body or anything like that, or weight loss, please don't watch this video, click off it, go watch something a bit nicer. But I am going to be talking about it and I'd rather you be happy and safe. Okay, so today I wanted to talk a little bit about body image, because recently my thoughts on body positivity have not been very positive. I'm gonna go into a little bit of backstory. Basically, when I was growing up, I was always the skinny, thin child. I just struggled to put on weight. I wasn't underweight or anything like that. I was a healthy size, but I just didn't gain weight. I had a very fast metabolism. I was born blessed, and I took advantage of that blessing and basically just ate whatever I wanted to eat because, you know, it's fine, it's okay to eat whatever you want to eat, do what you want, but I was eating very unhealthily, and when it becomes kind of bad with your body and stuff, it's not great and it's not really something to be encouraged. So yeah, anyway, I was a very late bloomer. I hit puberty very late. Probably when I was like 15. I had never experienced weight gain to the extent that I did after I hit puberty, and basically like natural biological things happen, like you grow hips and you go out that way in some areas, and you know, it just happens. But also my metabolism slowed down massively, and what I'd been eating kind of caught up with me, and I just had gotten myself into this eating habit whereby I thought it was okay to eat whatever I wanted because it wasn't going to touch me, it wasn't going to affect me, and basically had a bit of a reality check. So I would say I started gaining weight properly from year 11 and through college, because I know that's when I started to become less and less confident. I've never really been unconfident. Is that a word? I don't know. I don't remember a time in school when I was ever not confident about my body. Simply, I didn't particularly like my body, but I knew that I was okay in terms of I'm an okay size. Like, I could fit into clothes, or I could wear a bikini to the beach and not be self-conscious, not even think about it. When I went to college, all of that kind of caught up with me, and all of that body negativity and stuff, and I wouldn't wear a bikini. I don't think I've worn a bikini since I was like 13, 14, like I just won't wear one, I refuse, and I was restricting myself to what I was wearing. I would only go out in jeans. I would never ever wear a skirt without tights, never just have bare legs. Like, I just hated my legs, and puberty hit me pretty hard. Like, my hips are huge, like I have massive hips, and a huge bum, and it was always kind of a blessing when I had a waist, because it kind of went in and out and it was nice. It was a desirable figure to have. But now my waist is kind of expanding as well as my hips, so it's all just become one big straight line, and yeah, it kind of accentuates my height now as well, which is really frustrating because now I'm just one massive long line. But yes, so college was when I really started to see changes in how I looked at myself. I wouldn't want to look in the mirror. I would wear big clothes, like big jumpers, big t-shirts and big coats to hide like my body, and my mum, like when it got to summer, would actually tell me off because I'd only buy like black clothing because I thought it was slimming, and I'd only wear like big jumpers in the summer. I'd never go out in shorts and a t-shirt or like a dress, and she was very I think she was kind of concerned, but like more annoyed because I wasn't very girly. And yeah, that kind of continued all the way through college. And then I moved to uni, and I was now suddenly in charge of my own eating habits, and it was all on me. Like, I was buying my food and I would buy snacks for myself, and I'd overindulge myself, and yeah, it's definitely caught up with me, and definitely missing the fast metabolism now. I look at myself in photos now and I can't actually look at them. I'm not one of those people that messages people and is like, please delete that photo from your profile now. I will let it stay up there, but I just won't look at it, and I will get scared every time I think about certain people looking at it, because I think, wow, they must think I look like a whale. And that's not very good. Like, I don't focus on the fact that I'm in a nice photo with friends or like it's capturing a memory. Like, the only thing that consumes my mind is I look fat. And it slowly progressed to the point where it wasn't just me not being comfortable in photos, it was me not being comfortable in real life. I'm not actually about to choke up, by the way, I have a really bad throat. So I have a full-length mirror in my room and I will avoid looking in it. Like, if I'm wearing certain clothes or something, I just won't look in it. I don't go out that much anymore on nights out, because I know that going on nights out involves wearing nice clothing that is generally revealing, or like a dress or something. Something tight, and I just won't wear anything tight anymore. Like, I just avoid it like the actual plague. So I've stopped going out with friends and I've stopped enjoying myself, because I love going out. Like, I love dancing and having a good time with people. Like, I genuinely love it. I'm not a very introverted person when it comes to going out. I enjoy going out, but now body confidence has ruined that for me, because I'm afraid to go out and I'm afraid to put outfits on, and because I don't feel pretty at all. Also, something I've noticed recently is I will avoid changing rooms. Like, I hate changing rooms in shops. If I have to try on clothes, I will buy them, try them on at home and then return them. Like, I will not try them on in changing rooms. And yesterday I went to H&M and I bought a new outfit, and I knew that I had no time to go back to H&M before the thing that I bought the outfit for, so I was like, I'm gonna have to try it on in the changing room. I went in and I picked up like 2 sizes of shorts, and I'm actually a size 12 on the bottom and a size 8 or 10 on the top, generally a 10, and I picked up like a 10 shorts and a 12 shorts, and I picked up an 8 top and a 10 top, because like I'm in between sizes, like I always try both. And I actually, like, it was really depressing and actually made me cry in the changing rooms, because I tried on a dress that was a 12 and I got stuck in it. Like, I could not get it off, and it's literally because, thinking back, like, it was such an irrational thing to cry about, because it was a really tight material that was not easy to like move over skin. Like, such a tight material, and the only place it got stuck was on my arms, because like I have quite broad shoulders, so when I was trying to get it off, like, I couldn't get this dress off, and I was panicking because I couldn't get it off and I was stuck, and I was like, I am not going to be able to ask anyone for help, this is so embarrassing. But also crying because I was like, oh my god, I'm stuck in a size 12 dress. Like, I've never been above a size 12, and it made me panic and freak out. People have told me before that the mirrors in changing rooms are made to make you look slimmer. I do not know what changing rooms I am going into, but none of them make me feel slim. Like, I can't look at myself in the mirrors in changing rooms. It's actually really annoying, because I do want to sort it out, and I am getting to a point where I'm really uncomfortable in my body. Like, the idea of summer terrifies me, because I do not want to be in tight clothes, so I want to do something about it, but I can't. I'm such a lazy person. Like, I'm so bad at motivating myself to do anything, and I will literally just sit and eat chocolate and be like, well, I'll burn it all off tomorrow, I'll go to the gym, and then I won't go to the gym, and then I'll be like, well, I might as well just eat some more, because it's not going to do any more harm, is it? I don't know. I wouldn't say I'm big in any way, because I think that would offend a lot of people. I have an okay figure, but in my head I'm big. I've considered body dysmorphia, because even when I was like stick thin, like, I'll look back on photos and look at myself and be like, you did not know how good you had it, like, you were bone thin. And yet I remember, I was never not confident, but I remember sometimes looking in the mirror and being like, you look fat in this, you look big in this, and I look back and I'm like, you wouldn't, like, how did that thought even come into your head? Or maybe I'm just putting on weight and I should just deal with it. That was just a little chat, a little insight into what's going on at the minute. It's kind of stopping me from doing a lot of things. As I said, going out, getting a boyfriend, like, I just feel like no one would want me at all the way I am right now. I warned you it would get deep. Thank you for watching this if you watched it. I hope that none of you feel this way, but I know that some of you might, and being this age or like in your teenage years is difficult when you start gaining weight for the first time, or you grow hips or whatever. So if you need any help with that, or you need to talk to somebody about it, anytime, just send me a DM or anything. Always open, always free, and leave me a comment if you are having similar feelings, or maybe just leave me some positivity. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next week.